Hi guys, how's it going? Quick little vlog for you today again. I've got my webcam fixed, so I will be continuing with the eBay series, the picture bit, in a little while. Probably tomorrow, because I've got loads of listening to do today. But yeah, I just thought I'd make a quick little video just to have a little chat with you, rant about something as well. Something happened to me this morning that it scared us, but yeah, well, we'll start with that. We'll get that off my chest first. So yeah, I drove onto the estate where my unit is, and for those of you that don't know, I drive a motorbike, sorry, or a moped if you want to class it as that. And on the estate where my unit is, there's a speed limit of 5 miles an hour because you get a lot of kids walking around, and it's just a busy estate. Like, there's a Christmas shop thing open, there's a toy shop thing, so you can imagine it attracts a lot of families. So yeah, for their protection, the speed limit's 5 miles an hour. So as I've come onto the estate, now it's important to admit I do like speeding myself. It's an adrenaline rush basically. But yeah, like when I know that it's a high risk area, I'll always stick to the speed limits because it makes sense, like not to just put myself at danger, but everyone else as well. So on the estate, I always drive within the 5 mile an hour limit. It's a pain in the bum, yeah, but I'd rather go 5 mile an hour than not hit a kid or hit someone else or a dog or something like that, because I don't think I'd be able to literally live with myself. So yeah, as I've come onto the estate, I've slowed down to 5 mile an hour. All of a sudden, I've just heard this screeching and, excuse me, my wing mirrors on my bike have just had this big overcasting shadow in it. And I've literally stopped, looked over my shoulder, and there was this big ass Arctic lorry, no more than 2 foot away from me. Like literally, he come flying round the bend and just didn't hold no respect for the estate's rules or anything like that. And literally, if it weren't for the fact that he had seen me at the last second, I wouldn't be here now. So yeah, I ended up watching where he pulled up, and he ended up walking off somewhere else. But if he'd come over towards us, I was absolutely fuming. My mate that was at the office already was like, "Mike, what's wrong?" kind of thing. And I explained to him, and yeah, it's taken me about an hour to calm down. He's still sitting out there now, and I just want to go out there and tell him about himself, but it's just not going to resolve nothing, and it's just going to cause more aggro for me, and I don't need it, and yeah, it's just not worth it. But yeah, that was my near-death experience this morning. Yeah, I know us bikers can be a bit of a nuisance at times, filtering through traffic and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, what would you rather have? Sit behind someone in a bike that just don't know how to go through traffic, or well, it's not. We're not causing you a burden by you're sitting in traffic basically. So why do you see any harm in someone that's on a bike that's so much smaller and can fit through the gaps and prevent the build up of traffic? Because as I just said, if you want to sit behind a bike and then I'll sit in front of you, no worries. But yeah, like it just gets me to where I want to go quicker as well. And it's just, it's annoying. People just don't pay the respect to bikers. Like, obviously, I'm not saying that all motorists are rude and arrogant, because you're not. I've met some lovely motorists, like motorists that have been sitting in traffic and they've literally moved over so that I can get through. And they keep an eye out for bikers, and obviously we keep an eye out for you motorists as well. But it's just common sense. Why, if you know you're coming onto an estate that's 5 mile an hour, that's got kids and people that ride bikes, like, because there's a lot of bikers that come on and off the estate as well. So just yeah, keep an eye out for us. It's respect at the end of the day. We try to respect you as much as you respect us. And by speeding onto an estate, how would he have felt if he had hit me and I was sitting in a hospital right now in a coma or something like that? It's just, oh yeah. Anyways, that's the rant over. What else has been going on? The forum, as you know, is now over 500 members. We are so close to 600 already in less than a week. We're at 578, I think. No, 579 now. So another 20 members and we'll be at 800, and it's not even been a week since we hit 500. So it's absolutely crazy. There's been some good content posted. There's now a post to do with... What was it? I was the one that made it as well. I can't remember what it was about. So that's what happens when you get stressed. You forget about things. I can't remember what it was now, guys. 2 secs. Surviving on eBay. Dodgy buyers. That's the one. It's just some steps that I take personally to try and protect myself from being scammed. It's simple little things like, obviously, declare your listings, where you should declare any defects and stuff like that, sorry. And just certain little things that you can say to try and prevent people from potentially trying to scam you. So I'll put a link to that in the description. Head over and give it a read if you haven't already. If you're new to reselling, then it'll definitely help you out. I can't... There's someone else has commented on there as well, saying like some steps that they take, so updating your ban list and stuff like that. So I'm going to be adding that in as well. And I'm going to take my hat off because it looks like I've got a monobrow from the shadow. Yeah, you'll have to excuse the skinhead, guys. I don't normally have it this short, but I lost a fight with a pair of clippers. That's a funny story, actually. I ended up getting some clippers, and I've started going through my head with a grade 3, and as I'm going through it and that, I've got about 95% of the way through, and like was just going over it to touch up all the bits that I'd missed, and literally as I've gone down like that, I've gone down at a dodgy angle and pushed the number 3 guard off, and literally just gone straight through my air with like a bare grade thing, basically like a grade 0. Yeah, so it all had to come off, unfortunately. But it's growing back now, thank God. So yeah. What else? What else has been going on? I've got some new lighting that I'm going to put up. I'm going to turn you around in a minute and just show you like what I grabbed from the charity shop this morning and the new lighting. I've just had a load of new clothes hangers dropped off to me as well, so I can now start hanging up the rest of my gear. What else is going on? 19th of next month. 19th of December. Tom, the English picker, has taken it upon himself to arrange a meet-up. Braver man than me. I've attempted to arrange one of these. Well, Steve Hicksey, basically, he started a post within the forum about having a meet-up, and there was a lot of interest, but I don't think there's anything being set in stone yet, because I've not seen the post get bumped up on the forum lately. So yeah, the post within the Facebook group, that has basically, that's made progress. We are arranging to meet on the 19th of December. It's up near Tom, I believe. So Nick has kindly offered to give me a lift up there, so I'm going. I know Nick's going, Tom's going. There's so many names to list. I'm not even going to get into it because the video would end up being half hour. But yeah, it's definitely looking like it's going to happen. So if you're interested in that, then obviously head over to the group. I'll probably throw a link to the actual post within the Facebook group on the forum, like within the meet group topic within the forum. So if you're a member of the forum, then check out for that as well. It'd be nice to meet everyone. I mean, as everyone says, like the community is just it's exploded within this year. There's me, there's Nick, there's Tom, Sahir, Sean, Caroline. Oh God, it just goes on and on. Ken, Chris Gotts, Sam Latchford. It's just exploded. Again, I can't name them all because the video would just be too long. And from the sounds of it, quite a few people are looking to make it to this meet on the 19th. So it'd be nice just to, yeah, it'd be nice to meet everyone and actually put a face to the name, so to speak. Because I mean, I've made so many friends, like just over this half a year, the last 5 to 6 months roughly. I've just made so many reselling friends, it's unreal. The latest one, I'd say it'd have to be Rachel Jones. Me and her seem to be like talking quite a bit lately. Fake Rachel, sorry. Yeah, Rachel Jones on the Facebook group, yeah. Dear. Yeah, we've been talking about The Walking Dead a lot because that's just like exploded as well. If you're a fan of The Walking Dead, Glenn nearly died. Oh my God, what was that all about? A member on the forum actually talking about that. Bootman, his username is on the forum. He actually guessed how it was going to happen about Glenn crawling under the container and that. And yeah, like, I don't know, a part of me just secretly thinks that maybe the Walking Dead crew kind of found our topic on the forum through Google or something, see the Bootman's post and was like, yes, if we let Glenn die, and then we're going to lose viewers. So we'll just copy the bootman's idea. So I think he should definitely look into seeing if that did actually happen and get some kind of affiliation fee from giving them a get out calls. So yeah. Yeah, so Rachel Jones is the latest person I've been talking to. It's just crazy the amount of people that you just find that you've got, like, reselling just brings like a wide variety of people together. Caroline, like, she lives down south in Kent. And when I first watched the videos, I was just like, okay, she knows the stuff about women's clothing, that's cool. And now we talk all day, every day. She's got my number, we WhatsApp, we Facebook Messenger. It's just insane that people that I've never actually met, I've formed friendships with and I can relate to in so many ways, not just reselling related, but like just general burdens of life, basically. So yeah, it'd be nice to meet them all and definitely put a face to the names, as I've said. So yeah, there's that going on. Oh, one last thing before I turn the camera around to show you my little haul and the new lights that are going up. I've opened up a Facebook page. This is not related to the forum or the Facebook group or anything like that. It is literally just for me to share things that I find. I've been thinking about what I want to do with it, and it's, I don't know. Obviously, I'm going to keep it reselling related because that's why you're watching my videos. Let's be honest, you want to learn about what sells and stuff like that. So I'm going to keep it reselling related and like post things that I find out about eBay and Amazon and stuff like that, as I've said. But I'm going to just post things that I enjoy as well, like, I don't know, the analytics of the forum and how it's growing. Yeah, basically. Things that I find funny, just general stuff, basically. So if you're interested in dropping us a like, then definitely head over. I'll leave a link in the description here as well. So yeah, that's that basically. I think that is everything that's been going on lately. So I'm going to stop this part and turn you around and then show you the lights and the haul that I got this morning. So yeah, guys, see you in a sec. Okay, sorted. I've just started making this part of the video for about 5 minutes and realised I forgot to press record. Yeah, it's too early still, too early. But yeah, right, as I was saying, these are the lights here. They've got like 4 white lights. I don't know what they're called or what even the lightings are actually called, but they're a lot brighter and a lot whiter. These lights up here, the floodlights, they produce like a yellowish kind of tint, and the white background can sometimes appear discoloured in the images. I took a picture of a pink shirt yesterday, and when I was looking at the images, the white sheeting appeared as a light blue, and I was just like, okay, that don't make sense. So yeah, one of my mates, he basically, excuse me, he CD's sitting outside a shop on the estate, and they've already turned around and said that anything that sits out the shop overnight is rubbish, so if we want it, we can take it. And I've already plugged in the lights, as I've said, and they work except for one of them. I ain't sure what one it is, but basically the 2 lights there ain't working. So I'm going to go over there, see whether I can find another 2 bulbs the same size as that, and see if they work. And then I'm planning on putting one up between that beam there and that beam there, and so it's basically going to be like over on, or I might even see if I can fit it between the back beam and that beam, so it's directly on the item, and it'll cause less shadows, if that makes sense. So yeah, and then the other one I'm probably going to stick up between that beam and that beam, just so it gives me a bit of light in the corner as well, because I find with some of my videos the background can be a bit dark at points, so it should hopefully give it an all-round nice light source, if that makes sense. So yeah, right, yeah, so clothing this morning, hauls. I didn't actually go out sourcing properly because I didn't take enough money with me, but I just thought, sorry, I'll stop in the shop on the way and just see what they're going on, and I'm glad that I did, because I went in there and 2 secs, this shirt's caught under the light, 2 secs guys. Sorry about that, sorted. Right, yeah, so I picked up 3 items and they was all priced at £2.50 each. So here I've got a TM Lewin shirt, 16.5 25 collar, checked. Again, probably about 12 quid for that. It's quite big actually, so I don't know, I might try and get a little bit more for it, because it is the slim fit as well, it's not like a regular fit. So yeah, that was kind of cool. I'll save the West Ham one for last. The next one that I got was a Ben Sherman, size 3, large. Again, that cost £2.50. And then the last one that I got was, I recently had a nice little result with a vintage Arsenal shirt, JVC edition, or whatever it was called. It had JVC written across the front. I've got that up for 35 quid, and it's already got 7 watches. So football shirts are something that I'm starting to look into a little bit more. And I see this one here. It's a size large. Get the camera to focus. Here we go. Yeah, it's a size XL, sorry. Extra large. Or large. Okay, in France it's extra large. In the UK I'm assuming it's a large. Okay, yes, it's a large. It's West Ham. And then on the back, it's got, I ain't going to try and pronounce that name. I don't like football myself. I actually detest stuff. But yeah, it's got, I presume that's a real player's name on the back. I don't know. If someone could potentially please help me out on that one. And then it's got the number 28 on the back. The 8, I've noticed, is a little bit, don't know if the camera will be able to pick it up. It's, I don't know, it's like it's fading compared to the 2. Yeah, you can see it there. So I'm going to declare that in the listing, but I'm hoping that I should still get at least 20 quid for that. I've not priced it up yet, but I imagine it's not vintage or anything, because, well, I don't know, as I said, I've not looked into it properly yet. But yeah, I'm hoping that that's a nice little pick-up. Again, I paid £2.50 for that. Now, here's the part that I was absolutely chuffed about. £2.50 for all 3 of them, yeah? £2.50 times 3 is meant to be £7.50. I went to pay for it, and if I just grab the receipt, this is the receipt from this morning. You can see that I paid £3.75 all in. So I'm presuming that they must have had a sale and I just overlooked it. But yeah, that was a nice little touch. So if I do end up getting what I want, I don't know, with this one, as I said, it's a slim fit, so I'll probably end up trying to get about 13, 14 quid-ish. 12 quid minimum. Ben Sherman 3L, again about 14-ish, give or take a couple of quid. So that's about, say, 25 quid, and then another 20 quid for this, hopefully, if not more. Say 15 quid minimum, just to cover myself. So again, that's 3 15s, guys, for £3.75. That's a nice little profit, I reckon. So yeah, that was kind of like my silver lining to the fan nearly killing me, or the lorry driver nearly killing me, sorry. So yeah, that's everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, let us know what you think below. If anyone does know how to pronounce that name, or if it is a legit character player or whatever, again, please definitely let me know. And yeah, as I said at the beginning, I've got my webcam sorted now, so I'm going to get a load of listings done today, and then I will probably end up doing the images tomorrow. So I will make a video showing you how I do my images, the certain techniques that I use to fold the items for the display picture, the images that I tend to take and why I take these images. Like for instance here, I'll take a picture of the sleeve, I'll cut that little bit of thread there off. I did just notice a little bit of bobbling on it somewhere. Where's it gone? There it is, just to the right of the badge there. There's a little bubble coming up there, so I'm going to see if I can cut that out. If not, then I'll take an image of that and just declare it in the image listing. And yeah, I'll basically be talking about, as I've just said, why I take images of certain bits and bobs and stuff like that. So yeah, guys, I think I've rambled enough. I've taken up enough of your time. So yeah, I shall see you in the next video. Cheers for watching. Bye.